And I appreciate those for me to the fullest, you know. I do anything within the arc of God, you know, to help or to show my appreciation, my love, adoration, and admiration, you know, for any who been down with my cause, my righteous cause, you know, in the light. That's no question, you know. And the thing is, what that is, you know, whoever for me, then they understand the position that I've been put into. But if they can't understand that, then they're not for me. You know, they acting like they're on the other side, you know. So, I mean, it's one of two sides. It's Satan and it's God, you know. Those are the only two options. There's no middle ground, you know what I mean. Some of God and it's of Satan. When that's determined after the knowledge of the light has been processed. So, I mean, but that's where it is. I mean, there's no question for my Lord, you know. I'm always, you know, respect and love things that honor God, you know. They understand the position that I've been thrown into, you know, and it's an elaborate situation, you know. It's deep, but it was made like that, you know, on purpose. And it's really a lot to be said, you know. But as far as for, you know, what I love, care, consider, you know, it ain't no question, man. I mean, I've been, you know, through a lot of times, you know, been through the same type of tribulations and trials, you know. God had God with me then, he's still with me now, you know. When it comes to the persecution, this particular plight that I've been under for the last years, all the way up to now, you know, I was just a victim, you know. As for success, fame, and those that love me, you know, to anyone looking at it objectively, then that's an example of what hard work gets you. You know, that's all that is. Simple, that plain and simple. Hard work, you know. I appreciate, you know, the fruit of my labor, because I work hard for it, you know. Everything as an artist, brand, you know, support, fame. And when it comes to persecution, it's an example of what happens when you do what's right during the time that's evil, you know. Elaborate, sophisticated methods of diminishing the light of God. It's real, you know. I mean, it's been reality for me for a long time. You know, I don't know about all of that. You know, I don't even know what that means. I just know, you know, I've been a follower of Christ, a Christian, over the course of my career as an artist and influence, you know. Rest of that, Persecuted try to simulate you in what they want you to be, to conform into the boxes they set for you, you know. To put you in lose-lose situations for not only your talent, but for your allegiance to Christ Jesus. You know. That's abuse. You know. But I mean, backtrack and show all that though. I don't see the need to reiterate a million times, you know. It's already done. Now that's being overlooked, and there's something bigger, you know, being, you know, there's something larger that's being, the call in question, you feel me, for the situation. You know, I didn't consent. Well, the decision was made for me by people who had no association to me in order to sabotage me. And it's crazy, like, sabotage my life. For God, you know. Ain't nothing you really could do, you know what I mean? Stay faith. You keep the faith and stay by God. I get hate without a cause, like religiously throughout the year, you know. It's like, even though the truth shall be made manifest, it's like decisions be made, you know, in order to perpetuate the same evils and the same darknesses, you know, because Christ in it, you know, against Christ. It's like it's okay because Jesus is not esteemed, you know, in society to the extent that he should have been, you know. So it's shame on society, you know. It's like the truth all up. Somebody make decisions. And guess what? It ain't killing my faith though, you know. It's clear. Backtrack.